The first piece of career mindset that you have to have is that of working smart and not hard. And what I mean by that is oftentimes when people are trying to determine how long they're going to be in the job search, they will say, you know, it's a numbers game, right? It's all about how much you put in that will essentially yield results, yield interviews and a job. And I prefer to think it's more about strategy and not a numbers game. You see, a lot of people will say it takes 100 applications to land one interview. And then, of course, there's people that will say it takes, the job search will take essentially 6 months. And the experts will tell you that you'll have about 15 jobs throughout your lifetime, which will work out to 15 applications that you have to send, if we go by the numbers, and 7.5 years spent in the job search, okay, which is a lot of time spent in the job search. And so I want you to realize that effort does not always equal results within the job search. And to illustrate that, I'll talk about my experience. So my first job out of undergrad, I didn't really know what I was doing, and I sent hundreds of applications, and the job search lasted me about a year. And then my second job after graduate school, when I landed in the recruiting position, I sent slightly less applications, and it took me about 6 months, so I was able to do it in half the time. My last job, when I left recruiting to enter the corporate world, I sent one application, and I was able to land the job in 1 month. So I greatly reduced the amount of work that took me to land a job because I knew what I was doing from my recruiting experience. Now, how many people would like to be in one of these two scenarios? 12 months, 6 months in the job search. How many people would like to be in the job search for as little time as possible? Yeah, ideally, that's the scenario. So I want you to know it's possible. You just have to go about it the right way.